Hey, today I want to talk to you about 3 ways how you can recession-proof your business with email marketing. I'm going to share some real-life case studies and examples with you so that you can apply these strategies in your own email marketing programs. My name is Michael Leszczyński. I'm the head of content marketing and partnerships here at GetResponse. Let's get to it. Before we dive into the strategies, how you can recession-proof your business, I want to address one important question. Why should you invest in email marketing in 2023, especially if you've not done this in the past? Email marketing might seem like an outdated marketing channel, but it's still one of the key marketing channels available to companies big or small, no matter the sizes or the budgets. And there are 3 main reasons for this. One of them is that it has an enormous ROI. So for every dollar that you invest in email marketing, you get on average $38 in return. It is an affordable marketing channel. But what's also important is that the data, the email list, along with all the information about your subscribers, what they like, what they click, what they open, what they read, all of that data is yours. You control it and you own it. And most importantly, email marketing is not owned by any single company, unlike with social media, where you have Facebook, or with other platforms like Google, where you have big companies that control your organic reach. In email marketing, that isn't the case. You don't have any algorithms that will reduce your organic reach. If you build an engaged audience, you will always reach their inbox. And the only thing that can stop you from that is deliverability. But if you follow the email marketing best practices, you can definitely reach their inbox and achieve great results. So if you're looking for a direct and affordable way to connect with your audience, to build relationships, definitely look into email marketing. And what's also important is that email marketing syncs in nicely with all the other marketing channels out there. So SMS, web pushes, webinars, paid ads, social media. So think of email marketing as part of your multi-channel marketing strategy rather than an isolated marketing channel. So how can you achieve great results from your email marketing campaigns? Let's get to these strategies. So the number 1 recommendation I have for you today is to automate your onboarding processes, so your onboarding campaigns. I suggest that you come up with not just a single welcome email that many companies already are sending, but a series of welcome messages that can onboard and nurture your new subscribers, new customers, and new leads, so that you can do it automatically, and it can help you save time in the long term. It can help you educate your audience, nurture them, and build loyalty on autopilot. So how can you do that? Let's take a look at an example of a company that did this and achieved great results. So here's a case study of a company called Landcafe. They are an e-commerce store, an online business selling artisanal coffee and coffee accessories, and they've developed an onboarding email series that consisted of 6 emails that educated their audience, and then an additional email that had a coupon in it. And from that onboarding sequence, they managed to get over 50% of sales. So pretty much every second subscriber ended up being a customer. And what's also interesting is that the coupon email that came last only generated a 13% of that sales. So the educational campaign actually performed really well. So what went into their email marketing series? Let's take a look. So in those 6 emails, they decided to talk about their brand. They said, they explained how the company name came to be, where they're sourcing their coffee, where they're buying it from, what are the characteristics of different coffees from different places in the world, how can you brew your coffee, how to understand the labels, how to tell the difference between a mass-produced coffee from a mass retailer and a specialty shop like theirs. And why did it work so well? We talked to the owner of this company, and he told us that he knew specifically that their target audience isn't just anyone. It is mainly the people that know the difference between mass-produced coffee and specialty coffee. That coffee is usually more expensive, so they knew they had to really quickly educate their audience so that they would be educated, they'd know the brand, they trust the brand, they like the brand really quickly, so they'd be ready to buy from them. And that is why their campaign worked really well. Let's take a look at B2B example now. Here's a company called Ravenol, and they're a producer of high-quality lubricants for automotive industry. Their customers are typically workshops, mechanics, and manufacturing plants as well. So in the pandemic times, pre-pandemic times, they would normally have to educate and meet face-to-face with everyone that wanted to resell or use their products. As you can imagine, that takes a lot of time. It is something that is difficult to do on autopilot. But when the pandemic hit, they had to move everything online. So they decided to move everything to an email series connected with landing pages and webinars on demand. And through that, they managed to actually trained over 1,200 people in just 3 weeks. Normally, they would achieve the same result in about 2 years. So as you can see, when I talk that email marketing and automated sequences, they can save you time long term, it definitely is something that I can stand by. Okay, the number 2 recommendation I have for you is to proactively re-engage people that are lapsing, that are becoming unengaged with your communication, and to capture lost sales. I know this is typically something that you can see with e-commerce companies, that they send out abandoned cart emails, but it is something that both B2B and B2C companies can apply. And why do you want to do that? Because it will lower your churn rate and will help you maximize the effectiveness of your campaigns. After all, you already paid to get these people onto your website, to your store, or to your app, and they started interacting with it. So you have invested in that money. So why not make sure that your campaigns are even more effective and that you're increasing your conversion rate? So how can you do that? Here's an example of a company called Selsey. I know I mentioned already cart abandonment emails, but what they did is a next level kind of stuff. So they developed 2 types of abandoned cart campaigns. They improved their initial campaign, which was a regular reminder that just said, hey, here are the products that you left behind, finish your purchase. What they did is a 2-step process of improving that campaign, and that helped them double their conversion rates. So here's what they did. In the first iteration of the improvement, they decided to not only just use the products that they already the products that the customer left behind in their shopping cart, but they also decided to add social proof. So reviews of the store from customers that were happy and have previously purchased something from the store. This helped them improve the conversion rates to over 7% because it used social proof, and people knew that they can be they can trust the store more. So in the next step, they actually wanted to improve the conversion rates even higher. So they decided to add a coupon code, discount code, into the abandoned cart email, and that got them the conversion rates to a level of over 9%. So as you can see, even from a simple cart abandonment campaign, you can increase your conversion rates by overcoming the hesitations and that any friction that your customers might have before they would like to convert and purchase. And how can B2B companies use that? The way we use this, and I know other companies do this, they identify customers that are no longer interacting with them. They're falling behind on the communication. They're not opening the messages, visiting the website. So they identify them and automatically re-engage them with either via salespeople or via emails. What you also can do is track important pages on your website or on your platform. So for example, if you have a premium feature that is not available to some customers, you can track whether people are actually visiting this page. We can track if they're visiting a book a demo page, or they're visiting an upgrade page, but they're not converting. So you can automatically follow up with them and try to convert them more. The third idea that I want to propose to you today is to make your communication more engaging. And there are multiple ways how you can improve your emails so that they are more engaging. You can add videos to them, you can add images, you can add social proof. All of these things will improve your conversion rates. But what's super important is to make sure that your communication is personalized. This will improve your conversion rates, engagement rates, and will also improve your deliverability, which is super important in email marketing. And luckily, this will also help you bring in more repeat customers and turn your customers into repeat buyers and brand advocates. So let's take a look at an example of a company called Techsoup. This is a foundation supporting NGOs that need access to and training to different software and hardware. So they devised a campaign. They changed their newsletters from mass communication, one generic email that would go to everyone, and they made sure that every single email that they send out is tailored to the needs of their audience. And by changing that approach towards more personalized communication, they managed to increase their conversion rates, 1,200% increase of orders value from a newsletter. So here are a few tips from the Techsoup team that really resonate with what I want to propose here. Every email had a very clear structure. It was easy to consume. It had the same color scheme, the same graphical elements, and they targeted a specific audience. So if you had someone that was interested in training, for example, in data sheets in Excel, or you had someone that was interested in webinar software, they would make sure that each email had only the sections that were most important to that audience. And that help them achieve great results. Finally, I want to make sure that you realize and you lean into artificial intelligence. I know plenty of us are talking about ChatGPT these days, and I want to make sure that you already know that email marketing can benefit from that as well. There are already tools out there that do this for you, and here at GetResponse we also have some solutions AI-based for you that you can use already today. So how can AI help you? It can deliver product recommendations within your email communications automatically, either on your email or on your website. It can also help you generate AI subject lines, so automatically create new subject lines for you so that they will resonate better with your audience and they will reflect whatever offer you have in your emails. They can help you optimize your email send time so that your messages are actually delivered at the time that is most likely the most optimum time for the recipient. And finally, it can speed up your content creation. I know plenty of us get a writer's block when they come up with their email campaigns. AI can definitely help you out with this, and they can speed up the process for you. And most importantly, because of that, it can make your email communication more engaging, more captivating, and generate more results for you. To put it together, so how can you recession-proof your business with email marketing? Definitely make sure to free up some time and automate the onboarding processes so that you can lead in, nurture your new subscribers, turn them into brand advocates, and turn them into customers. Proactively re-engage your existing customers and audiences that are lapsing, they're falling behind, they're not opening your messages as actively, and capturing lost sales through abandoned cart emails and just tracking all the pages that are important to you where there's a potential to upgrade your customers, and make your communication more engaging with personalization and lean into AI tools that can help you speed up the process of creating your campaigns and making them more compelling. All right, I hope this helps you a lot. Be sure to subscribe and check out GetResponse. Try out everything that we've got here for you, and happy marketing.